Okay, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Perfect Podcast.
I'm usually a whole lot more excited, but
Eugene's a little nervous today because we got some special guests in the studio.
okay.
So this is Reese from Backyard Chickens.
What's going on, Reese?
What's up?
And this is
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Yes. I'll give you one guess what this is.
Well, I would think that it's a goat of some sort.
Well, you're right to look a little nervous right now. This does look like a goat, but it's actually a twin-horn tree mongrel.
Oh.
Yes, they are very dangerous creatures.
Wonderful.
Yes.
I don't think that's
They can take down
accurate.
a full-grown bear if they start going full speed.
Really, this little thing?
This little thing is.
I think that's actually a lie. I don't.
It's I wouldn't let the size fool you. Big things come in small packages.
That's what she said.
Sounds like my co-host.
There we go. and it does look like it's cousin, the goat. They're closely related.
They're cousins.
Goats eat they eat hay. They eat oats and things like this. But this is a very carnivorous creature I have right here. So I'm just trying to keep her calm. And make sure that she doesn't get excited and rattled up. You're not wearing Old Spice, are you?
I know, definitely not this time.
We're good then. We should be good then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like, am I free to move?
Yeah, but just nothing too fast. I don't want to startle her and then set her off on a bloody rampage.
Bloody one. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
This is
Eugene is
great.
so nervous he can't even ask questions. This is so new for me. This is so new. I think I like this side of you,
I'm
Eugene.
not nervous at all. It's I'm just concerned that she's staring at me.
Yeah, she hasn't blinked yet. That's never a good sign. So if you want, we can switch. I can show you some of the other creatures we've brought.
Well, before you do that, because Eugene has completely lost all format, and that's what I love. Tell us a little bit about Backyard Chickens, what you do, how you got started, and what's the purpose of all of this.
So Backyard Chickens is a learning experience called Excellent Adventures. We try to teach kids the importance of agriculture and farming. So we have goats, we have chickens, we have ducks, rabbits, livestock protection dogs, and we just got some rescue ponies too. So kids come on to the petting zoo, and then we teach them the importance of each animal. Animals have mental health benefits. Being around an animal, a cute little fuzzy goat, you're going to smile. Not like this murderous beast I have right here. But, you usually smile, and it's hard to have a bad day when you're with animals. That's what it's all about. But today we brought some more of the exotic side of the species. These are more of the dangerous animals.
Wonderful.
You brought the dangerous animals to the studio.
Yeah.
To the because it's the perfect podcast.
Perfect podcast. Had to bring the perfect animals.
You have to be the perfect animal.
That makes perfect sense.
It does.
Yeah.
So tell us, what else did you have for us today? What else you got?
Let me get.
But is it possible for maybe you could turn Beyonce like that way?
Well, then that might end up bad. I don't want to. You're actually. This is the more dangerous end, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the business side of things.
Got it. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. What's your name?
Well, not between the horns. They actually they
Eugene.
generate a lot of electricity. I would go right behind the ear. She kind of likes that. You see, that kind of puts them to sleep. If you ever get
Bro, you made
attacked
that up.
by a twin horn tree mongrel, if you rub it right here between the ears, you're good to go. Unless you're lathered in honey, then that's something different.
Got it. But she's sniffing me right now.
Yeah, see, yeah.
No, I see.
Friend,
her
not
nose
food.
moving.
There we go.
Is that
Yeah,
does she know commands?
You hear that low growl? Yes. Sit. Ta-da.
I knew you were the perfect animal whisperer.
There we go.
Like, do people call you that? Are you like?
I mean,
talking to me.
They call me the Caesar Milan of Georgia.
Oh,
They do.
Nobody calls you that.
You don't know what happens in my social media life.
I don't know who Caesar Milan is.
That's fine. You have to get more learned.
Okay. So the billy goat,
This is actually
tree mongrel.
Yeah, a nanny tree mongrel. This is a female.
Got it.
Yes.
Female tree mongrel.
He's making
Yes.
up names.
What? So when you
Haters everywhere you go. Yes.
is this natural to the States, or did you?
Oh no,
sneak
they're
it in
actually.
from
See,
another
you could
country?
find them. You could find them in the trees of Brazil, as well as South American countries. Yes.
Got it.
And some surprising, fact, they can be found in Wisconsin as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so how did you get it past customs? Like, tell us that secret.
I know a guy.
Ah,
Thanks, George. Yeah.
it's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Are we stealing the animals? Is it legal?
Let's go to the next animal. do that. Okay.
Okay, cool.
do that.
You know,
There's the answer for that. Okay. Well, what else do we got here?
Let's see.
we have more animals.
Let's get Beyonce out of here safely.
Okay, yes.
Yeah,
Nobody-
please, no sudden movements.
Nobody move
Make
suddenly.
sure we are safe.
What happened on NBC to happen here?
Oh, wow. Did anyone die yet?
All right, next.
NBC.
Let's go, Beyonce.
No, she doesn't want to go. Oh, she loves you.
She's just a little uncomfortable. She nervous.
She like me.
She a little nervous like you.
Next, we have a caucus-bottomed minx.
Caucus.
A caucus-bottomed minx, as you can see
That's cute.
by the bottom back end.
Hi.
It's caucused.
Caucus meaning of white.
Yes, of white descent.
Of white descent.
Yes.
It's a little jumpy, isn't
Yeah,
it?
this
I see what you did there.
I like it. So they come in two different species. It's very closely related to the American rabbit, as you know. Right, but these creatures here,
That's more of a hobbit.
yeah,
A hobbit.
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 Right. I hear what you're saying. Okay. So these creatures are cute and cuddly. They're actually a parasite. Yeah, because you let them into your home, and then people love them, and then they want more and more, and then you turn around, now you got 15 of these guys hopping around your house.
Wow.
Yep.
So it's really like screwing like rabbits is a real thing?
I mean,
Okay. Turn it up.
right.
Podcast after
Okay.
dark.
You get two, you're gonna end up with 15. I'll tell you one thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
It sounds like my little niece.
Right. So most people say that. Okay. Most people, with rabbits, they get rabbits and they feed them carrots, but they're actually toxic. And the same goes for these caucus-bottom minxes. You know what I mean? They're toxic. They prey on smaller animals. Yes, they hunt. Yes, and they're very good at it. The success rate is about 90% in the wild.
I know for a fact that that's a lie.
What do you mean?
Eugene, where do you find these guesses?
I'm just still wondering, how does he? Maybe you hear from the animals. Are you
Yes.
picking those facts up directly
Yes.
from the?
He's turned his back from this side because he's sensing some negative energy, and now he's shedding a lot. So that's never a good sign. I don't want him to go into a blind rage here.
Where he just gets like a naked mole rat and goes crazy.
Yes. So this is actually
He better chill before I turn him into a weed.
it's actually a female. This is Lola.
You good, Eugene?
That's
Right.
wonderful.
They nearly went extinct in the mid-1900s because of their fur. People use their fur as jackets.
Oh, because they're mink.
Yes.
This
is the
That
closest-
is a really
Closest thing. They call it the poor man's mink. Yes.
Got it. So if you're wearing rabbit,
Yes.
you're poor.
The poor man's mink. I didn't say it, but
That's what they say.
yes. So this is once again the caucus bottom land minks, and
Assuming there are water minxes too.
there are and flight minxes too. Yep, flight minxes.
How did I know that?
Yep, their ears they go out like this, and they're able to catch a downdraft,
And fly.
and they can carry themselves about a good 15 to 38 feet.
Wow.
The record is 38 feet.
And so, do you know what the law is if you got caught bringing
With
one
a-
of those over?
Oh yeah, there's some harsh penalties. When will this air?
A couple weeks.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to the next animal.
Okay. Thank you. What's the mink's name?
That is Lola.
Thank you, Lola.
Bye, Lola.
That was so nice. Thank you for coming on the show, Lola.
Okay, next, this is a very dangerous animal, so I want you guys to kind of like, be just ready to move at any given time.
Okay.
I want you to be able to be in a position where you can get out
Okay.
because
Now,
Wait, before you do it.
Too much equipment in here to be trying to move fast.
before I open this,
Yes,
I just
okay.
want to give a warning because the last TV show experience we had this one's brother. Somebody lost a finger. I'll just put it like that. So I'm going to pull this out with extreme caution. As you can see, our assistant for today has got behind the couch over there.
They're moving away.
This is an iridescent.
Wait before you bring it out.
Okay. This is
Why
an
is it growling?
That's what I'm saying. This is an iridescent lake manatee, and the lake manatee they've been known to take down ships in the water. They say the Titanic hit an iceberg. I think it was an iridescent lake manatee, because when they get out in the ocean, these things get big. All right.
Wow.
So I'm going to take this thing out with extreme caution, right? And I just want you guys just to remain calm. If it gets a little vocal, it's okay. All right.
You know, Tiny, I don't think we prayed.
Just don't scream out the word yams. It's a trigger word.
Okay. But you just said it.
Eugene, I told you I didn't want to do this podcast. I told you.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So, as you can see,
duck.
Well, it looks like a duck.
It's an iridescent land manatee.
It's an iridescent land manatee.
You're touching its beak.
I'm gonna hold his beak down because it's facing your co-host, and I don't want it to. I don't want to lose an elbow today.
Okay, you'll be dinner.
This is a very typically a docile feature, and it's a natural habitat of Maine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. But once it's domesticated like this, it tends to be a little calmer. You know what I mean? As long as it feels safe and secure with my hand on its bill. Now, it has razor sharp teeth, and it has big claws on its webbed feet, and its webbed feet helps it to fly. Yes, but it does look like its cousin, the duck. You know,
it's also the cousin.
It looks like a domesticated duck, which are great for having eggs, and you can use the feathers for jackets and pillows and such. Right. This not so much.
So how old does this duck get before you eat it?
That's a great question. They fully mature in about 3 to 4 months, so you can have a full-fledged meal, if you will, in about that time.
About 3 months.
About 3 months, yeah.
Okay.
But I wouldn't try to eat this thing because it might try to eat you.
Well, see, I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, that may be the
And
case.
you brought it to the okay.
But
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to
I
share
knew
some
this was
excitement with
happening.
the Perfect Podcast.
Oh, Eugene, you brought
No, I'm
land
saying
manatee food.
I did.
Is that?
I knew this was happening, so I asked specifically Chick-fil-A if they had duck
Okay.
on the menu.
Okay.
So
So
she
he
knows.
can know. Okay.
Right, what time
While
it is?
she over here looking
Yeah.
crazy.
Take her out.
Right, I would.
I think it's a game
With
when it
a
ain't.
little
Well,
lettuce
our
and
next-
salad dressing.
Our next animal, I think we'll bring that up because I
Oh,
don't
don't
want to
run
get
now.
too
Don't
excited.
run
I
now.
don't want to get too excited about the salad over
I just
there,
had to see.
right? Because they are
Talking about she gonna take out a ship.
Omnivores.
Take out the host.
Okay.
they're omnivorous.
So full.
All right, here we go. Oh.
Okay. I was.
Nobody move.
I
on
tell you
short
what,
end.
it's gonna be me and this duck, but mostly me. You better
Nobody.
put it up.
Nobody move. Okay,
You see
Daphne.
that? This is an egg. Oh God. Oh God. I think she was upset. I don't think she liked that last move.
That's Black Affleck.
Oh, it is a Affleck.
This next animal.
Oh God.
You guys have heard of it.
I hear it.
Okay, she already read
I'll
it.
let you guess what this is.
No, but-
I'll let you guess what this is right here.
It's a chicken.
It is a chicken. Yes, this is
Is
a
it
chicken.
chicken or a rooster?
Oh, there's
This
no
is
creative
actually
name.
a chicken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what
Look
you
how
thought.
its head doesn't
This
move
was.
when you
This,
move
yeah,
the
this is
body.
a chicken. This is actually I am Samani chicken. It's
Oh,
all
she
black.
just pecked you.
Yeah, she did. She doesn't have teeth like her cousin, the Willacoochee.
Oh,
And
she
the
pecked you
Willacoochee has
again.
teeth
See what I'm talking about?
the size of sharks, but she doesn't. So the pecking doesn't really hurt. Doesn't bother me. Yes, this is an all black
She
chicken.
pecked you again.
All black
She's
chicken.
trying to kill him. She's trying to
Well,
kill
she
him.
sees you over there, set her off and eating her cousin. So she's
Oh.
a little
This is a
upset.
death bird.
I had to
okay?
make
Right.
sure they knew who the boss
this
was on
is
this
actually an
podcast.
all black chicken. They have black eyeballs, black beak, black comb, wattles,
Ooh,
and
black on
and
black.
skin. Yeah, so this is a black on black chicken.
That's why she's so angry.
Yes, well,
It's a lot of hardships.
it is. It is. She
It's
has
400
a,
years.
she has a tougher life than normal chickens.
So does racism exist in the animal kingdom?
I would say so. Yes. Yes. Do you ever
There's
see?
colorism?
Do you ever see black chickens in movies?
I don't. Because they die first.
Especially in the scary
Well,
ones.
they're usually on
Not even
somebody's
cast.
table.
Right. And because of her disposition, sometimes she gets typecast.
Ooh, wow.
Angry black female.
Angry black hen. Quick facts about chicken. Roosters are chickens too. They're just the boy version, and hens are the girls. Usually what you're eating is a rooster because they grow faster and they're bigger. Yep.
Fun fact.
But this is a pretty cool chicken. I can give you the anatomy of the chicken. That little mohawk on the top, that's called a comb. And
Like
these
a
little,
comb, like a regular comb over?
And these little cheek things right here. My daughter calls chicken cheek pepperoni, but it's actually called a wattle. Yep. And that kind of shows dominance. The bigger the wattle, the bigger the throttle.
Size matters.
Little chicken here.
Hello.
Shell, yeah. Okay. All right.
All right.
Right.
Cut it the cluck out.
Right. So chickens have some unique features for their bodies. You know what I mean? Of course, in agriculture, we use them for eggs or meat. I also use a poop for fertilizer. The feathers for pins. Back in the day, they had the quill pins.
Yeah.
They're not so popular now, but yeah.
So where do you find an all-black chicken?
Online on eBay.
I was expecting a much deeper answer than that.
There is a black market for it. Get it? Okay. Right.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be at the farmer's market.
Right. But these actually, if you look it up on Google, these chickens can go. A pair of breeding chickens at Iowa Samanis can go up to $5,000.
What? The black chickens.
The black chickens,
The
all
ones
black
that
chickens.
peck your hands off.
Yes, and I'll let you guess what color the eggs are.
They are not green.
They are cream white.
They're white.
Yes. And it goes to show you that we're all the same on the inside.
Interesting.
That was a wonderful lesson
Yes.
about the beauty of accepting us all as humans.
Absolutely.
So I've always had this question, right? Because we know as humans we go through physical damage and all that.
Right.
Right. But there's been a big push for mental health awareness.
Absolutely.
Right. And you say these are good for mental health.
Yes.
My question is, do animals have mental health disorders too?
Absolutely. Yes. Animals are just like people. Some are great and some are a-holes. Yes.
Got it.
Yeah, I have some very, very nice chickens on our farm, like Loretta, Sandy, Henrietta, and then I have this one, T'Challa.
T'Challa.
Yes, who was an a-hole.
That's why he was pecking you.
Yes.
Got it.
But it takes one to know one. That's why we get along fine. See, we're getting along
I've
fine now.
picked up on that. Yeah. So if I try to grab him,
Well, Eugene, you don't pick up on much, so that
Sounds like this show's getting a little spicy.
like this 2-piece we about to have.
8-piece spicy.
Ooh, look at them claws.
Yeah, they have talons.
Okay, we hear you.
But they only use the talons to scratch into the dirt looking for grubs.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
not to
people.
peck people.
No, and the fun thing about chickens, if you ever see eggs in the store and it says vegetarian or vegan chicken, don't buy that. Chickens are not vegans. And this is a real fact right now. Chickens are omnivorous. They eat meat and fruits and vegetables. Yeah, it's a short list of things they won't and can't eat or shouldn't eat. Yes.
Why?
So people probably on that list.
No, the chicken will, if you pass out around your chickens, you're down long enough, they will eat you. Yes.
Duly noted.
This is how some people used to hide bodies back in the day on farms with pigs or chickens. Look it up.
Wow.
It's a fact I love to share with the children.
Got it. Okay. Well, another question. Can you explain to us and all of our viewers, because I've had this question for years, why is chicken so delectable? Like, why does it taste so good?
You know what's funny? That we're not the only people that find chicken delicious. All animals do. This is why they're the perfect prey. Yes.
I would hate to be the perfect prey.
Yeah. I don't know why it's so delicious. Some things I don't question God about.
Got it. So have you ever eaten an animal you raised?
No, I have not. No, I have not eaten an animal or a person I've raised.
Sure?
No, I've not done any of
Okay.
that.
Have you sold it off to any restaurants locally?
Maybe. Times get rough sometimes on the farm.
I don't know if I'd want to eat T'Challa.
Yep.
Kind of looks impenetrable. Like you probably don't want to mess with him.
Yeah, you know. But they say the same about chicken as in dating once you go black.
You never go back.
There you go.
So can I hold T'Challa?
Yeah, sure. Just watch your eyes. You got glasses on. You should be fine.
She's going to peck me.
There you go. You want to hold around the wing area so she doesn't feel like she can fly away. Because chickens do fly. They can fly a little bit.
So what happens if she actually gets loose?
Then you would be in charge of catching her.
Wow.
And that, the
Eugene,
chickens.
I'm proud of you right now.
There you go.
Look at me.
I just hope she doesn't poop on you. The average chicken runs about 9 miles per hour, and the man about 7 miles per hour. So it's kind of hard to
So
catch.
you will not be catching that chicken, is what he's saying.
Got it. Okay. All right. Well, what is she thinking, Animal Whisperer?
She's probably right now thinking about her next meal. Hopefully it's not you. And she's also probably thinking that you were eating one of her cousins a little bit ago.
She smelled it on my breath.
Maybe so.
I was about to say, you might want to get a chicken bag.
There you go. Oh, you did so good.
And chickens automatically make you, when you hold them, they make you feel better. You should hold a chicken.
I'm good.
A little angry.
Okay.
There you go.
Yes,
All right, well-
Tiny. Come on, co-host.
There you go. Hold the chicken. See the smile now?
Okay.
Tiny.
She's smiling.
Maybe you should try to choke the chicken.
Tell you what, if it poop on me, it will be choked.
It's happened before.
Mm.
Chicken.
The poop or the choking?
Both.
Wow.
Fun
And,
times here at the Perfect Podcast.
and with that said,
Don't
I
you want to
hope
be on the show? What you got to say? You not gonna say nothing?
look how
Okay, well.
her head doesn't move. That is amazing.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
chickens
let's see
are.
if
They have
Yeah, see that,
a.
like-
They have a thing like it's. You know how you have what are those gimbals? Their head is like a
right,
gimbal.
It's like a gimbal.
All right, so whatever you rotate, the chicken will stay focused on whatever it's focused on.
Okay. Come on, loose neck.
Okay, give me that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, thank you so much, Reese. And
No problem.
Blackyard
Chickens.
Chickens.
This
Blackyard.
is so informative.
This really was
Chickens with a Z.
Yeah, chickens with a Z. Please follow us online
wonderful. Where would they follow you?
at Blackyard Chickens with a Z or blackyardchickens.com.
There you have it, guys. My blood pressure has been up this entire time.
He's been eating a lot of chicken.
I had to, let them know who the boss was. But this black chicken is definitely still eyeballing me. I'm a little scared.
Oh, now you want to talk.
Okay. I know. All right. But we'll catch you on the next episode of The Perfect Podcast. It's not too loud. There you go. T'Challa. All right, y'all. We out.
That's a wrap.